friends, welcome to Pro Talent and I'm Nathan Parmar. Today we are going to discuss about jurisdiction enhancement of BSF, which Ministry of Home Affairs had issued notification saying that BSF will have their enhanced jurisdiction. So in today's session we are going to talk about what is this BSF, what are their jurisdiction, what is this new notification, how will it impact, whether it is impacting state governments autonomy or not, it is infringing on their own territory or not. So this notification says that the new areas of West Bengal, Punjab and Assam, when they are connected to international border, from international border, some around area of 50 kilometer, BSF will have a power for seizure, search and arrest. This is what the power BSF will have, which is known as Border Security Forces. Assam and West Bengal government has not, provided any communication on this. However, Punjab CM is very against on this idea. He says this is, you are entering into, our own territory, which is not okay. Which is not okay. So what is this order? This order or a notification replaces the 2014 order of BSF Act 1968. Okay, this is a special act called BSF Act 1968, and there was a notification of 2014. Now it is replacing that notification. In the previous notification, BSF had a jurisdiction in the states like Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Nagaland, and Meghalaya. Okay, and now in this new order, they added Assam, West Bengal and Punjab, and they also added two union territory. One is called Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh. Okay, the violation for which BSF carries out search and seizure. Okay, क्या क्या include हो सकता है उसके अंदर? Smuggling of narcotics, ठीक है, and other prohibited items, illegal entry of foreigners, and offences punishable under Central Act, among others. These are the grounds on which BSF will rule in that area. Okay, if a suspect has been detained or a consignment has been seized within the specific area, BSF can only conduct preliminary question and they have to hand over that person to local police within 24 hours. Yes or no? BSF doesn't have a power to prosecute. Prosecution power lies in the hands of police. Yes or no? But that power is given in the hand of, BSF of searching and doing a seizure of activities. Okay, now why? Remember, our security of state is a crucial matter. That is generally in the hand of central government, and central government appoints army, navy and air force. They also appoint specific, type of, forces like border security forces. While public order is maintaining public peace, safety, tranquility, which is a responsibility of the state government. Okay, which is coming under the, state list entry number 1. When there is a serious public disorder, which threatens the security and the defense of the state or as a country as a whole, then the situation gets into hands of the union territory. Otherwise not. Okay, so that means what we have to understand here is when there is a serious issue, then central government will come into the picture. Here, whether it is a serious issue or not, we don't know. There are people who are arguing that it is weakening. By putting such kind of notification, it is weakening the spirit of federalism. How? Federalism is how state and central government are balancing their work. When central government encroaches upon the rights of the state government, then that is called weakening of the federalism. Punjab government has clearly said that this is an encroachment under the guise of security and the development of the nation, which is wrong and it should be removed. Now, what is a constitutional view on this? If we talk about when we are deploying armed forces in the state, under article number 355, center can deploy its forces to protect state against external aggression. When a foreign country is attacking on India, we can do that, and or internal disturbance, which means there are, internal disturbances within the country. where there is a communal riots are taking place, some rebellion activities are taking place, there it is called internal disturbance. Okay, so at that point in time, you can say state concern does not, you can say, requisition of the center's assistant and is reluctant to receive center forces, still center will put their forces. Okay. In the case of states' opposition to the deployment of armed forces in the Union, the right course, you can say, for the center is to first issue directives under Article number 355 to state concern. Okay. In the event state is not complying with the directive, then the center can take further action under Article number 356, which is called President's Rule. Okay. Which means if state is not ready to handle or to take the advice of the center, to take the help of the center, then the central government can put emergency rule on the, you can say, state. That is possible. Okay, that is possible. Okay, so BSF is a very crucial front. Now, there is no need for BSF, but now I can say central government may be fighting two-pronged war. One, on the one side, Pakistan may create trouble to India. On the other side, China is entering into Ladakh. So there may be a reason why central government may be doing this. But anyway, BSF was raised in 1965. Okay, it is one of the 7 central armed forces. My dear students, if you are looking at a career in CAPF, okay, you can get a job in BSF as well. Which are the other bodies? Assam Rifle, ITBP, which is Indo-Tibetan Border Police, CISF, Central Industrial Security Forces, Central Reserve Police Force, CRPF, and NSG, National Security Guard, and Shastra Seema Bal. BSF contains 265,000 force which is deployed along Pakistan and Bangladesh border. It is deployed in Indo-Pakistan international border, Indo-Bangladesh border, as well as at LOC along with army and at certain anti-Naxal, you can say, operations. It is air wing, it is marine wing, it is artillery regiment, and it is commando. BSF is defending Sar Creek and Sundarban Delta. Okay, this is very important on the waterfront, while BSF is also helping many states for managing their law and order situation. BSF is also contributing United Nations peacekeeping forces, जिनको you can say blue helmet कहा जाता है, and it has been termed as first line of defense of Indian territory. Indian territory में the first line of defense is by BSF. ठीक है, but this controversy has to be sorted out by the central government. Whenever they do such kind of activity, they have to take consent of a state. Okay, if Punjab is not happy, they should go and talk to Punjab and take them into confidence. It is very important. Okay, state should become self-reliant. Okay, otherwise in a long run all states will start depending on the central government, and those regional arrangements will get destroyed. So by enhancement of BSF, we have actually entered into a federalism ladai, and in this federalism ki ladai ke andar, are we doing right or not is very crucial. Central government must take into confidence of the state. I believe this module is comfortable for you. ठीक है, क्यों सीएम नए सीएम पंजाब के उन्होंने क्यों ये बात करी, ये समझने की कोशिश करी हमने. Thank you very much for watching this. Don't miss out to like this video, subscribe to our channel, tell to large number of people to be part of Pro Talent. Okay, thank you, have a good day.